Hey guys, welcome back to the second video on Cook and Chat with Laura. Yes, this is another HelloFresh meal. This is the BBQ Pineapple Flatbread with caramelized and pickled onions. And I just want to show you really quickly what the HelloFresh is all about. You get it delivered in a nice big box with ice packs to keep the food cold. Obviously, very good thing. And then you get these really nice recipe cards. And what I like about this is that you can keep these and then make them on your own if you decide maybe HelloFresh isn't for you, or you just need to stop it for a week or two. You know, you can stop it, I think, up to 8 weeks. They've been pretty awesome so far with the meals we've had. Yesterday I did my first video on YouTube with the spicy maple chicken. The video itself was a train wreck, but the food itself was so good. The chicken, oh my god, the spice, it's just been really good so far. So again, this is the BBQ Pineapple Flatbread with caramelized and pickled onions. So you can see you get the recipe card here. This is everything that's included in the recipe. In the HelloFresh box, you get like separate individually sealed bags that have everything you need for that meal. On the back here is the actual instructions on how to do it. And over on this left-hand side, it gives you a stay strong or start strong point. And for this one, it states to put a foiled lined baking sheet into a 450-degree oven, and it lets you know that by doing so, this is going to help the flatbread to get nice and crispy, which majority of people like that nice and crispy taste when they order a flatbread. It also tells you the bust out portion here. This is stuff that you need to have ready to prepare the meal. Usually this is going to be stuff like a baking sheet, a pan, a pot, maybe some olive oil, butter. Yes, that very basic stuff is not included in the HelloFresh meals. And what is included, of course, is the main ingredients that you need. Which for this is going to be like stuff like red onion, pineapple, poblano pepper, barbecue sauce, and so on. So I've already got the oven preheated to 450, and I have a baking sheet lined with foil in there. That's just going to get nice and hot, so when I put the flatbread on it, it's going to help that flatbread crisp up really nice. I did a little bit more preparing today than yesterday, so I'm a little bit more ready to go and not so like scattered here. I have the thinly sliced red onion. I have the poblano pepper, also thinly sliced, and I have the cilantro finely sliced. Here are some of the ingredients. We have the pineapples, we have the fresh mozzarella, we have the Monterey Jack cheese, we've got the classic barbecue sauce, and then we have these nice sized flatbreads. And that's what I'm saying is they don't skimp with you on the meals. There's 2 flatbreads in here, so each of one could easily be cut into 4s. And that's going to make a very nice dinner and possibly lunch for tomorrow. So looking at the instructions here, we're just going to see, again, washed and dried all the produce. Boom, I'm done step 1. Okay. I need to stir about 1/4 of the onion, half of the vinegar, and a pinch of salt into a bowl with the pineapple juice. So what I have here is, again, this is the bust out stuff here. A small bowl and a strainer. Preferably use one that's going to fit nicely over the bowl because that's going to help with all the juices. Let me just give you a quick look here at what's going on. You can see there's the onion, there's the pineapple, here's the strainer, oven's going, I got everything I need here ready to go. All right, so let's prep you guys. I know that was one of the suggestions, is to show it as I'm cooking, so I'm going to try to remember to do that for y'all. So I have the strainer over a bowl, and what you want to do is drain the pineapples, but reserve the pineapple juice. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Just give this a gentle shake. So we're going to stir 1/4 of the onion, half the vinegar, and a pinch of salt into the bowl with the juice. Okay, well that makes it easy. So let's give these a good shake. Make sure you got as much of that excess pineapple juice off as you can. Here is the, I forgot to show this, the little red wine vinegar. Look how cute that is. Isn't that neat? Okay. So, it says to use 5 tablespoons of the vinegar. Now I'm going to measure because I think this may be 10. And I don't want to get it, I don't want it to be too acidic tasting. So let's go ahead. We have the pineapple juice in the bowl here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so there's that. Oh, that's right, because we're actually going to use the rest of the vinegar later on. It actually says it right here. And it is 10 because I'm using half. So you learn how to eyeball things as you start cooking a little bit more. 1/4 of the onions. Let's get some of the onions in here. If you have large chunks of the slices together, just go ahead and break them up so you don't have big chunks of onion. And a pinch of salt. All right, just give this a stir, and then we're just going to sit this aside and let this all marinate together here. This is the pickled onion part, just in case if y'all didn't know. This is the red wine vinegar, the juice from the pineapple, the sliced onion, and a little bit of salt. All right, so we're just gonna sit this over here. Now we want to heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan. So we got the pan already on the stove. Let's move the paper away from the burner. That would not be good. Okay, just good old, just great value olive oil, guys. I haven't tried like an expensive brand of olive oil, so I can't tell you if I taste a difference. Supposedly you can taste it, so that's something I'll have to check into eventually. So give it a nice drizzle of olive oil, and then I'm just gonna let this heat up for just a minute, and then I'm gonna add in the remaining onions and cook. If your onion starts to stick to the bottom of the pan, add a